Okay. We're rolling. Very quiet, please. Very quiet, please. Pictures up. And action.
I think I killed him. And the worst part is he's still here. I can still see him look right through me. And I can still feel him breathing on me. And you know, everyone says they don't see the girl who got away anymore. They see the one left cleaning up his mess. Would you want to touch that? Would you? 'Cause I don't. Do you want to touch that?
Okay, let's go again. Let me see you jump right up on that mark. Is there a way you can, your hair's blocking all your light? Yeah, that's it. And then you can stand a little bit back from that mark. Then you did, yeah, you did the right thing. It was just the way your hair was it kind of blocked your light. Okay, real quick. Is Kate around? Kate?
Yep.
You know how that clippy light's kind of working? Can you angle that clip light a little bit more towards her face?
Yep. How's that?
It's go back the other way a little bit with it more. It was pretty much fine where it was. You just have to make sure to keep your hair out of your face.
Okay.
Right about there.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing good. So back to one for take two. Here we go. Now everybody, when you go, just remember what we talked about before, because I'm just going to be the camera operator on these now. Now you're just in self-sufficient mode. You know what? I might try going from this side to that side, to be honest.
Okay.
Because most of yours happens down there, and that's a better mark. Okay. Here we go. And standing by. Very quiet, please. And action.
I think I killed him. And the worst part is, he's still here. He's still here and I can feel him breathing on me. And everyone says, I'm not the girl that got away anymore. I'm the girl who's here to clean up his mess. Do you want to touch that? 'Cause I don't. You want to fucking touch that?
Good, good. I think let's do the same thing. You go from that mark to that mark.
Okay.
All right. Hang tight. Here we go. You guys are doing good. Very quiet. Let's see. Here we go. Still rolling. And action.
I think I killed him. And the worst part is he's still here. He's still here, and I could still see him looking right through me and breathing on me. And everybody says that I'm not the girl who got away anymore. I'm the girl here to clean up his mess. And you know what? Who would want to touch that? I don't want to touch that. Do you? I'm done.
Okay, do one more. Because your first one was a little messed up on my part. Okay, here we go. And action.
I think I killed him. And the worst part is he's still here. I can still feel him breathing on me and looking right through me. And you know what? He says, everyone says I'm not the girl who got away anymore. I'm the girl here that's left to clean up his mess. And do you want to touch that? Because I don't. I don't want to touch that. Do you? I'm done.
Good. Hang tight. I'm going to take a picture. This looks cool. Okay. Hang tight. Cool. All right. You are wrapped. Jumping in. Whoever's next. Group 1. We're able to see your eye line. You should try to really connect to your eye line, even though they're tucked in back there. Quick as we can, coming and going as quick as we can. Quiet, please. Still rolling. Camera's still rolling. Here we go. Check, check. Here we go. And if you guys want, in between people, if you want to sneak outside to be in the cool air, I say go for it, but let's turn that air off. It's way too loud. I think it's way too loud. Okay, so if you guys get hot, just when we're not rolling, feel free to sneak out. You'll also be able to talk if you sneak out and go down around the corner. If you're not going for a minute. Okay, here we go. We're still rolling. Pictures up. Very quiet, please. Everybody settled. Do you need an eye line? Do you want to talk to someone? Someone should be. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And action.
Well, when people ask me what my favorite sport
And cut.
is,
Who's your eye line? You don't want to look right at the lens.
Yeah.
Trust me, Tony.
okay,
There's your mark.
there we go.
Sorry.
No, you're
Okay.
okay. Here we go. And here we go. And action.
Sometimes people ask me what my favorite sport is, and they expect something like football, but I like rugby. I mean, I absolutely love rugby. Rugby is the craziest thing. It's just like football, but the guys wear short shorts, no pads, and as far as I can tell, no rules. Why is it like football? I don't know. But I mean, really, the guys who play it are absolutely crazy. I mean, really, who wears a headband playing a sport to keep their ears from being ripped off?
Okay. We're going to keep going. You've
Oh, I
this
forgot
other-
to walk.
No, you're okay.
Yeah.
You got that other mark here, too. You can use them however you want. You
Okay.
got one where you were stood there. I might do one where you start over here this time.
Okay.
You can mix it and match it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Very
Okay.
quiet, please. Camera continues to roll. And looking at her, action.
I like rugby. Rugby is the craziest game. It's just like football, except the guys don't wear pads and they wear short shorts. And it's full contact sport. I just don't understand it. The rules are crazy. But, I mean, really, who plays a sport where you wear a headband to keep your ears from being ripped off? Nuts.
Okay, good. I'll lock onto her. Can you see her at all?
Not really, but it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Do
Yeah.
finagle yourself, guys. Make this your prerogative. Finagle yourself to where you can see your eye line. You can see the person you're talking to. I'm not like I can't tell if you can't see. So you've got to kind of finagle that. One more, and remember all the things I said before. I'm not going to say them again. You're just going to watch the footage and go, fuck, that's what he meant when I'm too close to the camera and I'm blurry and I don't stay in the frame. So just remember. So on that arc, you're going to want to get a little bit further away. Don't
Okay.
just do a straight
Yeah,
line.
yeah, got it.
No, you're good. Here we go. This is
Okay.
a good one. Just focus it up. Here we go. You guys are doing great. And action.
I like football. I really like football. I mean, it's a crazy sport. I love it when the quarterback drops back and he throws that ball and then the receiver actually catches it. I get a little irritated when they miss it, but when they catch it and start running down that sideline, it's incredible. Great game.
Okay, that was take 3.
Yeah, darn.
Well, do you want to listen? Do one more, but just trust me on this, guys. If you don't do the blocking, the shot is extremely mediocre. It's a very
Okay.
mediocre, medium close-up without the blocking.
Okay.
Just telling you now. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action.
I like football. I mean, I really like football. I absolutely love it when the quarterback rears back like that and throws that ball down the line and that receiver actually catches it. I mean, it's amazing, especially when that receiver gets it and he just runs down that sideline like crazy. Football can be an absolutely amazing
One
sport.
last time, Tony. It's super weird, and why are you moving? She's talking right at the lens, and you're moving to where she has to talk right at the lens.
It's gonna block me.
Oh, it doesn't
Listen,
matter.
that just let it.
Okay.
I'll tell you all right now. If you look at the lens, it's trash. You don't look at the lens. It's garbage. Unless you really want. I mean, for what Tony's doing, you might actually get lucky because it's a commercial vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But don't look at the lens, guys. Here we go. One more time. One last time.
Okay.
And stand by. And action.
Football. What a great game. I absolutely love football. It's just amazing when that quarterback rears back and throws for the long one. And then when that receiver catches it, I don't know which receiver he is, but one of them's going to catch it. But whoever catches it, it's great. Runs down that sideline, makes that touchdown. I mean, there's nothing more exciting.
Good. That was a good one. You definitely want to use the last one.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
Ah,
Okay.
thank you for being so
Switch it out.
patient.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just when it's go time, everybody get wired for that. It's nothing but instruction and downtime for 5 to 12 hours. Then it's go time for 26 minutes, and that's the life you say you want. If that's the life you want, this is what it is. It's wait, oh, figured something out. Oh, got instructions. 3 hours go by. Execute on instructions in 26 minutes. That's highly stressful and compact. It's just the way it goes. That's filmed for you. Okay, jump on in. All around the world, it's the same process. Even in small villages where they never saw anyone else make a film. Okay, you got your highlight? Here we go. And action.
Thank goodness you're open. I have a school talent show on Friday and I need a new talent. It said online that you have swords. I need one you can swallow. Do you have any of those?
Good. I'll do it again, just hit the
Okay.
mark though. You good? No, it's all good. You hit the mark and it's that little arcing there. Good job. Okay, here we go. Doing good.
Should I not ask a question?
You can. They're not landmines though. They're just marks. But your toes go on them, so you're not on your mark. There you go. Now take a little step back, a little step forward. Look at the front of your toes. They should be right against that line. There you go. That's good. Okay. Yes. Question.
Yes, question?
You got it. You have a question
No. My question is, should I be asking a question?
to me
No.
or to the person over there?
To the comic
in
book
the
guy.
seat?
Yes, does that just look... Should I just
I would make
stop?
statements instead of asking questions that we don't hear the answer to that makes me wonder who you're talking to.
Okay.
if you can readjust it. Quick. Here we go. Very quiet, please. Everybody settle. Still rolling. Take 2 and action.
Hi! Thank goodness you're open. So, I have a school talent show on Friday, and I saw online you have knives for sale. I was wondering if you have a knife that lights on fire that I could put down my throat.
Good. Pretty good. Let's start one there. That mark's a little harder to hit.
Okay. It's the ghost of the sci-fi.
The ghost. Here we go.
Okay.
Start now. Remember, mark the toes. There you go. Now you're on it. Perfect. Okay. Those are important for what I'm doing over here. All right. Here we go. You're doing good.
Okay.
Last one. Here we go. Give it your all. And action.
Thank goodness you're open. I saw online that you had knives for sale, and I'm kind of taking up a new talent for my talent show on Friday. Do you have one by chance that lights on fire that I could put down my throat?
I really wish you would have hit the other mark. 'Cause
Oh,
like
I'm sorry.
said
I just
before,
stayed.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say
I just
this
got
one-
so
no,
off
you're
guard.
okay.
Okay.
Let's say this one last time. It's a very average medium shot if you just stand there. It's not designed for that. So there you go. But one more time.
Okay. I
Here we go.
need to move.
Here we go. It was a good one. And action.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for being open. So I have a school talent show on Friday, and I'm kind of taking up a new talent. I saw online you had swords for sale. I was wondering if you had a sword that lights on fire that I could put down my throat, possibly?
Great. That one was awesome. Good. You hit that last one. Good job. Good job. Don't feel bad. It's just the more you do this, the more you'll go, oh man, I felt the pressure. I couldn't concentrate. And now I did better. And you did better. The last take was the best. Good job. Good job. Okay. Group 1. Who remains? And if you've got your eye line sorted out.
Oh, I can be here.
All right. Here we go. Keeping it nice and quiet. And guys, if you feel restless or like you want to talk, just go ahead, take it outside, take it down around the corner. If you're leaving and you've got to boogie on out, go ahead, slip out quietly before we roll this take. Good work. We'll see you next week. Excellent.
Bye.
Go. Take a little step back with your position. There we go. That's going to be more yours. All right, here we go. Very quiet, please. Very quiet, please. Pictures up, everybody. Hang tight. Is everybody settled? Does anyone else need to come or go? All right, hang tight, everybody. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Pictures up. And camera's still rolling. If you're going, if you're not settled, be settled or go, because we're rolling. Is everyone going? Okay, here we go. And action.
I will bring you ghosts, Mrs. Daniels. Today you will become the sum of your ambitions, the fruits of your poisoned instincts. And I will drag you through the gates of Mesopotamia, and with my hands I will ignite the fires of revenge.
Good. Let's try one where you start on this one. Okay. Good job, everybody. Start back a little from that mark because you're leaning forward. Okay, as much as you can. There we go. Very quiet, please. Camera continues to roll. Everybody stay settled. Here we go. And action.
I will bring you ghosts, Mrs. Daniels. Today you will become the sum of your abominations, the fruits of your poisoned instincts. and I will drag you through the gates of Mesopotamia, and with my hands I will ignite the fires of my revenge.
Good.
That's a little handball.
Try it again. No, you took a chance on it. I liked it. Here we go. And action.
I bring you ghosts, Mrs. Daniels. Today you will become the sum of your abominations, the fruits of your poisoned instincts, and I will drag you through the gates of Mesopotamia, and with these hands I will ignite the fires of my revenge.
Great. That last one was killer. You're gonna love that last
All right, awesome, thank you.
Very cool. And who has not gone in group one? Is that group one? Going once, going twice on group one. Killing the roll. One more time. Awesome. Okay. And then you got your eye line. Get your eyes off my lens and on this man. Here we go. And action.
I should have been a farmer. From the day I was born, I should have been a farmer. I mean, I like chickens and pigs and ducks and especially little billy goats. My ma used to urge me to get out of baseball entirely. When I was a kid, she used to plead. You know, and I would have. I thought about it, but you know how it is. She died.
Okay. You're going to take you. Stay on that mark. Let's have you start on that mark right there.
All right.
Have you start on this guy.
All right.
Put the line in between your feet. I haven't gone over this yet. Yeah, line in between your feet. There you go.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's try starting right there. Okay. Here we go. And action.
I should have been a farmer. From the day I was.
one more time.
Oh,
Make
don't
sure your
look
eyes
at the.
stay-
Yeah,
no,
don't
no,
look
you're
at the camera.
No, you're good. You're good. There we go. Let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just follow your scene partner's eyes. You'll go fine. And action.
Dang. I should have been a farmer. From the day I was born, I should have been a farmer. You know, I like chickens and pigs and ducks, especially little baby goats. My ma used to urge me to get out of baseball entirely. When I was a kid, she used to plead. And I would have, too. You know how it is. But she died. Man, go that way. Go over far
No,
enough.
you're okay. You're okay. That looked good. Let's take it one more time from this
Sure,
one.
right.
Looks good. Here we go. And action.
I should have been a farmer. Should have been a farmer since the day I was born. I like chickens, pigs, ducks, especially little baby billy goats. My mom used to urge me to get out of baseball entirely. When I was a kid, she used to plead. And I would, too. You know how it is. But she died.
Good. I think it's going to be hard to choose which one. Those are all good.
All right.
Those are totally interesting, Arch. No, those are good.
All right.
This is wild, man. Good work. Good work. We'll see
Okay,
you next
next
week.
week.
Okay, jumping in. Who's next? Group 2.
I am.
All right, we're still rolling. Good. Drive safe.
Should I do like him like this blocking and two others
Yeah,
on
but
this
I
side?
would. Yeah, but I would use the marks.
The marks? Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Not everybody's using them, but they're there. They're the best place to be. It's pretty safe. Either way, let's see. Okay. Move them here. go, here we go. And camera's still rolling. Sound is still rolling. Check, 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 check. Okay. Here we go. And action.
Am I a good person? I don't think so. Did I enjoy the payback? Of course I did. I gave my very best to break them, to make them suffer, even more than they did to us. And I made it. So why do I feel so empty? There's something wrong and I can't put a finger on it.
No, you're doing good. I just had to make an adjustment on my end. Okay. Let's take one from the top right there. Let's take one from the top right there. Here we go. That one didn't count. And action.
Am I a good person? I don't think so. Did I enjoy the payback? Of course I did. I gave my very best to break them, to make them suffer, even more than they did to us, and I made it. So why do I feel so empty? There's something wrong and I can't put a finger on it. What scares me the most is I may have wasted years of my life.
Okay. Here we go. And taking it from the top, from right there. Here we go, here we go. Very quiet, please. And action.
Am I a good person? I don't think so. Did I enjoy the
All right,
payback?
hold on, let me readjust here too. Okay. Here we go. Taking it from the top. Very quiet, please. And action.
Am I a good person? I don't think so. Did I enjoy the payback? Of course I did. I gave my very best to break them, to make them suffer, even more than they did to us. And I made it. So why do I feel so empty? There's something wrong and I can't put a finger on it. What scares me the most is I may have wasted years of my life.
Good. Take your last one, just going back there. Remember, get that full voice. Don't drop the volume on your voice. You don't have to make it loud, but just don't drop the volume on it.
Okay.
You're kind of swallowing it in here. Let it out.
Okay, I keep it. Okay.
Yeah, let it out. Here we go. Very quiet, please, everybody. Camera's still rolling. Here we go. And action.
Am I a good person? I don't think so. Did I enjoy the payback? Of course I did. I gave my very best to break them, to make them suffer, even more than they did to us. And I made it. So why do I feel so empty? There's something wrong, and I can't put a finger on it. What scares me the most is I may have wasted years of my life.
Good job. Definitely got a good one in there. Good job. Good. And you are wrapped as we are finishing these up, unless there's somebody's eye lines. Good job, guys. We're a little late tonight, but that's what it goes sometimes when you're shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And you got your eye line. Very cool. And just kind of ignore me if I'm sort of in the way here. All right. Here we go. Very quiet, please. Picture is up. And action.
Do you really think you can intimidate me with your court tactics because I'm a new lawyer fresh off the block? Well, you're wrong. Because I could counter my tactics with your tactics. And on top of that, I've been
You're all good. Don't worry about it. On the first one, you might even... Let's start you out on this one. Start out on that mark.
Okay.
That's the one nobody seems to hit. I should always just have people start there. It's okay. It's a little bit of a tricky one.
Yeah.
All right, let me see where your outline's going to be.
Quick question, Ryan. Is it bad if I slouch like this, or do you want me to be
No,
square?
you could. I mean, it takes a little of the lawyer out of him if you slouch.
Okay.
Here we go. I might split the difference. between what you're doing now and a slouch. All right, here we go. Very quiet, please. Camera's still rolling. Sound still rolling. And action.
You really think your court tactics can intimidate me because I'm a fresh new lawyer out of law school? Well, think again. Because I could counter your tactics with my tactics. And on top of that, I've been taught by the very best to deal with individuals like yourself. So go ahead. I dare you. Try me.
Good. Let's have you start right there.
Yeah.
Just remember, you go quite a bit further. You're
Okay.
quite a bit close to that wall, and you're quite a bit further on that one.
Okay.
Makes all the difference. It's just a totally yummier shot when you hit those. Okay, here we go. Very quiet, please, everybody. And don't forget also, arching in a
Arch your
circle. You got so close, I just see you from the nose to the mouth.
Gotcha.
You got to do that little bit of an arch. So it's just a arch between these two marks. Here we go. That's what keeps you in. All right, here we go. And camera's still rolling. Action.
You really think you can intimidate me because I'm a new lawyer fresh out of law school? Well, you're wrong. Because not only can I counter with my tactics with your tactics, but I've been prepared. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, Ryan.
It's okay. No, try it one more time. Let's start you on that mark.
Okay.
Here we go. Is that hairspray?
Yes.
That's exciting. I haven't smelled hairspray in a long time. No, you're okay. It's not good for the camera. Here we go.
Gotcha.
And action.
You really think that you can intimidate me with your court tactics because I'm a fresh new lawyer out of law school? Huh. Well, think again. Because not only can I counter my tactics with your tactics, I've been taught by the very best to deal with individuals like yourself. So go ahead. Try me.
That was solid. I like that one. Try one more.
Okay.
Last one. Here we go. Yeah, let's try from there. And very quiet, please. Hold the 1980s hair products.
One more question, Ryan. Is it
Yeah.
bad to start off like this? Like, is that too much or?
No, you could. It's
Okay.
kind of a lawyery thing.
Okay.
As long as you know when you're doing it.
Right.
Here we go. And camera's still rolling, and action.
So you think that because I'm a new lawyer fresh out of law school that your court tactics can intimidate me? Well, you're wrong. Because not only can I counter my tactics with your tactics, I've been taught by the very best to deal with individuals like yourself. So go ahead. Try me.
Great. That last one was awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
You like that one. Okay. You guys all get in a rhythm after a couple of them. Get over that pressure. It's good. Who's next in group 2? At the end of group 2?
Yeah, I'm in group 2. Sorry, I overheated.
Do you want to take a second? We'll put
Yeah.
you in group 3. Okay, we'll stop. Awesome. Okay. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. That's okay. Okay. Here we go. And action.
Hey, Rumi, I need to have a word with you. I come home from work every day and you're always having strangers over, doing drugs all over the table and my bed. I need space. I am angry and depressed and you're like bringing me down, and whenever I try to like bring it up to you, you're always trying to fight me. I'm exhausted. I just want to have time for myself. But whenever I try to, you're always bringing me down. I can't do this anymore.
Good. I'm going to stop you right there. Now, you're doing fine. Jump on that mark.
Okay.
Some of this, and again, the mark is just your toes are on it, and that line is in between your 2 feet. So look at that
Okay.
piece of tape.
Yeah.
The line will be in between your feet. So take a big step back. There you go. Then there you go. Then your toes
Okay.
are right on it. That's perfect. Now, it's a little tricky to do it like this, but you really want to. Can you see his eyes?
Yeah.
And then that's what you just want to hang on to. Just hang on to his eyes like a life preserver,
Okay.
because it'll keep you off the lens, and that'll
Okay.
look a lot better. You'll just really connect to him. Here we go. We're still rolling. And action.
Hey, Rumi, I need to have a word with you. I come home from work every day and you're always having strangers over, doing drugs all over the table.
You're doing good. Your
And-
instinctive move was perfect. Maybe just start one more time. You're sneaking peeks at me.
Oh, sorry.
You know, come forward a little bit. She might be able to see you a little better. Can you see him better if he comes forward?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's quite that far back.
That's very funny.
Yeah. I think the camera moved forward a few feet since those days. Okay, here we go. And still rolling. And action.
Hey, Rumi, I need to have a talk with you. I come home from work every day and you're always having strangers over all the time doing drugs all over the table and my bed. I'm overwhelmed with anger and depression. I need space. You always bring me down to the pits of hell. I just need, oh, sorry. Wait.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah,
You're
sorry.
doing great. First of all, you're the first person that looks thoroughly in your element somehow in this show.
Yeah.
Pretty good from back here. I'm like, no, stay in.
So no,
Yeah.
this was going really well. Don't worry about it. Take this one again for the Gipper.
Okay.
This will be a good one. And if this isn't a good one, we'll do one more since that was kind of a half-seat. But if this is a good one, then I'm going to make you use this one. So no pressure on this one because you do one more if this one isn't good. Just
Okay.
let it flow. Just talk to him. Just talk to him almost like he's a person.
Almost. Sometimes. Usually not.
Here we go.
All right.
And action.
Rumi, I need to have a word with you. I come home from work every day and you're always having strangers over all the time, doing drugs all over the table and my bed. I'm overwhelmed with anger and depression. I need space. You're always bringing me down the pits of hell. And whenever I try to bring it up to you, you're always trying to fight me. I never have time for myself anymore. I'm always trying to bring positive energy in myself just to give myself a good state of mind because you caused it. I can't do this anymore. I'm out.
Good, good. We'll do one more. Start right there. Good. That was good. You're getting the groove. One more. Put your feet right there. Last thing I would take away is you're getting into it, and then the last place people's nervous energy goes, it's only your second week, so I'll be out a little bit. This is this weird thing people do with nervous energy. They rhythmically pat on their legs. But when we really can't see your hands, it's just this weird what is that? Loud water dripping somewhere? We don't even know where that sound's coming from, so don't do it. Here we go. And very quiet, please. And action.
Hey, Rumi, I need to have a word with you. I come home from work every day and you're always having strangers over that are doing drugs all over the table and my bed. I'm overwhelmed with anger and depression. I need space. And you're always bringing me down the pits of hell. And whenever I try to bring it up to you, you're always fighting me. I never have time for myself anymore. Just to make myself happy. I always have to try to bring positive energy in myself because you take it away. I can't do this anymore. I'm out.
good. Hang right there for just 1 second. Should have been doing these for everybody. Most of you guys aren't that social media savvy if you're not taking the selfies with the camera and shit. But I've been trying to take a few of them. Oh, hold on, my fucking camera's angry. God damn it. What the fine shit? Alright. Hold on.
Break rapport with it, Ryan. And
Yeah, I did. I broke rapport with my phone. It's like a person. It really is like a person nowadays. Yeah, it's like, what do you do if your phone hates you? That's like a real life dilemma nowadays. All right, good job, good job. Welcome to stay, and that is a wrap on that. Okay, who's next? We're still rolling.
Now, are we walking? So she walked in both directions.
You can. It depends. For different people and different vibes, sometimes it works good to go.
Can you take a photo of you with the camera now that you reminded me?
I'll take it on mine, and then
Okay, cool.
I'm going to post them on the thing. Yeah. No, I'll take it on mine. I got a really sweet camera.
I'm gonna head out right now. So you
Good
guys-
work, man. Catch you next week. I should have been taking some of these wide ones, too. Jump in there. All right, here we go. Not you, the phone. How was it?
Try not to be too offensive.
Cracking jokes. Wow, it's good. I think there's some good ones in there, right there. Okay, here we go. Does someone have his eye line?
Yep.
All right, so we are good to go on that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll post those on our Facebook group. Okay. There we go. So the camera is rolling, everybody. Nice and quiet.
Clapping or no?
No, we should have still, we've just continued that mark from the last one. Here we go. And everybody settle and action.
The weak need order. They can't survive without everything in its place and everyone following the rules. But the strong enjoy chaos. We thrive in it. See, order, it's weak. It collapses if we don't maintain it. But entropy, that's the natural state of the world. All I'm trying to do is nature's good work and help people embrace the chaos. I moved around a lot.
No, that's okay. Let's
And
start on this
I
one.
caught my eyes.
No, you're good. Let's try to start on this one.
Yep.
Let's start on this one. You're doing good.
I caught myself looking in
At this
multiple
point, you're
directions.
take a little step back.
Yep.
You're doing good enough that you really shouldn't even be thinking of anything. You should just be connecting with her.
Yep.
Because you're doing good enough.
Yep.
You're fine. Here we go. And action.
The weak need order. They can't survive without everything in its place and everyone following the rules. But the strong enjoy chaos. We thrive in it. See, order, it collapses when you don't maintain it. But entropy, that's the natural state of the world. All I'm trying to do is nature's good work, helping people embrace the chaos.
Good. Good. All right, let's start one from over there. That last one was pretty good. I almost wanted you to say, you know, and if you were taking that Green Lantern, it is $5.99.
That would be so random.
It's like he lays a heavy rap down. Now roll a 1d20 to find out what damage you just received.
Critical hit.
Okay, here we go. And action.
The weak need order. They can't survive without everything in its place and everyone following the rules. But the strong enjoy chaos. We thrive in it. See, order is weak. It collapses if it's not maintained. But entropy? That's the natural state of the world. All I'm trying to do is nature's good work and let people embrace the chaos.
Good. That was solid.
to
Good
blink.
job. No, you nailed it. I think you got I think you got one. Yeah, that's a tough choice. There's a couple in there that are pretty evenly good. Good job. Good, good. Okay. Who's next? Who's next?
Who do you want as your eyeline? Billy, probably?
Yeah, Billy's good.
Billy, you good. Can you be her eyeline?
Oh. Say Yuri or Billy?
I said, Billy, you're good. I think my Yuri sounds like Yuri.
Yuri and your are pretty close.
Ryan, can I ask you,
She says your sounds a little like Yuri.
Yep.
folding my arms like this, does this look weird?
Oh.
Or it doesn't matter?
What's going on with this? There's something bunchy. There's something boxy
Is it?
about this. What did you do? No, I'm just kidding. You're fine.
What? No.
You're fine.
What? Are you shooting me like this much, basically?
No, you just want to tuck everything.
Is it like bungee?
It seems a little bunchy.
Okay, hold on. Well, it's been, I've been quarantining for 4 months. What can I say?
I think I put on like 15 pounds in that.
No, I don't think it. I mean, I don't know. I tried to do my yoga at home, but who knows? Okay. Is that better?
No, you're doing fine. You're fine.
Is that better?
Yeah, it was the way everything was just kind of tucked
Okay,
in.
just stay still for a second.
All right.
Woman.
It's like everybody
Multiple
taking
cameras,
pictures
yeah,
of you,
this
and you're
is
like, okay, stay
serious
still.
business.
Which one am I supposed to look at?
Yeah,
Which one?
this is like a fucking red carpet here. Okay.
Everybody needs those.
I was gonna take them of everybody, but then we were hurrying at one point. I'll post these. I'll post one of everybody.
All right, have a good night. Thank you.
Good
I'll
work,
see you next
guys.
week.
Good work.
It's here next month. It's the same.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the same spot this month
It's
because
the
all
same
the
time. Still 6 to
yeah
10ish.
yeah all the hotels and whatnot are still in like you can't come here mode.
Phase question mark.
They're in like we don't want business, do we? We're scared. Okay. If anyone's sneaking out, sneak on out. We're still rolling. Good work. See you next week, guys. Okay. Here we go. And stand by. Here we go. That looks good. You might want to get this arm a little separation, the right arm. Not like that, but so maybe like, yeah, that looks
Sounds
good.
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just this arm and then the other one down. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Here we go. And action.
I think life is a train made of rather unfortunate events. And the longer you ride it, the more unfortunate it becomes. You can pretend on all you like, but I can see right through you. I can smell your fear. You shouldn't have met me, but you did. And now the clock is ticking. Tick tock, says the clock. I'm not who you think I am. I'm bad news, baby. Bad news for you. So get your head out of the fucking gutter and face the truth. And once you do, ask yourself this question. Are you in or are you out?
Good. Let's start one from right there. Just adjust that mark a little bit. Good. Good, good. All right. Take a little step back from that mark. It's almost too far forward. Other way, back towards, yeah, there we go. All right. Here we go. And go on the other way. This one was strong. Now just get deeper. Here we go. And we're going to do 2 right in a row, back to back. And action.
I think...
Hold on, real quick. If I can hear the whispering, the mic, I'm half deaf. The mic can definitely hear it. Here we go. I don't know who it was, but here we go. Nice and quiet, everybody, and action.
I think life is a train made of rather unfortunate events. And the longer you ride it, the more unfortunate they become. You can pretend all you like, I can see right through you. I can smell your fear. You shouldn't have met me, but you did. And now the clock is ticking. Tick tock, says the clock. I am not who you think I am. I'm bad news, honey. I'm bad news for you. So get your head out of the fucking gutter and face the truth. And once you do, ask yourself this question. Are you in or are you out?
Good. All right. I sort of like it going that way. You could almost exit going out
This
that
way?
way too. Yeah. You could almost exit at the end of that. When you leave, you could almost say your line and leave that way. Would look good.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. And I would also pick up the pace a little bit because you're going to cut about 25 seconds out of that.
Right.
Almost double the pace.
Mhm.
Here we go. And action.
You know, I think life can be a train made of rather unfortunate events. And the longer you ride it, the more unfortunate they become. You can pretend all you like, but I can see right through you. I can feel your fear. You shouldn't have met me. But you have, and you did. And now, the clock is ticking. Tick tock, says the clock. So get your head out of the fucking gutter and face the truth. And once you do, ask yourself this question. Are you in or are you out?
Good. Was that 3 or 2? Okay. Good
Should
job.
do one more? No.
All right, I did kind of mess up on one, to be honest. So let's try one more.
Okay. And I don't think I picked up the pace. I don't think I did.
No.
No.
But I also messed up the camera a little bit. So here we go. Try.
Picking up the pace?
Yeah, you almost. It's just almost don't let any pauses happen until maybe one specific thing at the end.
Okay.
You can say everything you're saying. I would just run it all together, see what happens.
All
Here
right.
we go. But then be careful when you're picking up the pace. When you got a little faster last time, you started bobbling the head a little bit. So just lock it in. Nice and quiet, everybody. Here we go. And action.
You know, I think life can be a train made of rather unfortunate events. And the longer you ride it, the more unfortunate it becomes.
Okay, one thing you got to do is you're coming so close to me and you're missing the marks. That's sort of why I'm doing another one.
Okay.
You're missing the marks towards me so much. I've got the nose and the mouth blurry out of focus.
Okay.
Stay back. If you go anywhere, if you're gonna miss the mark by anything, miss it back because then
Okay.
you'll be in still. Here we go, and action.
You know, I think life can be a train made of rather unfortunate events. And the longer you ride it, the more unfortunate they become. You can pretend all you like, but I can see right through you. I can smell your fear. You shouldn't have met me, honey, but you did. And now the clock is ticking. Tick tock, says the clock. I'm not who you think I am! So get your head out of the fucking gutter and face the truth. And once you do, ask yourself this question. Are you in? Or are you out?
Good. That was a good one. That's probably the best one for sure. Okay. If you had to, you could pick it up a little towards the middle. All right, who is next? Now we got Billy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Getting her done. All right, yeah, whoever's fading.
Do
Here
I
we
start over
go.
there or do I start over here?
It doesn't matter really. I like to start people over there, but most people miss this one. Just so you know, you got to tuck into the corner a lot. Yeah, practice it. Okay. Here we go. And the line goes in between your feet. There you go. There you go.
I feel like I'm getting
Yes,
cut off.
that's perfect. Yeah, it's a little tricky to see. Just stay on his eyes no matter what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay.
That'll help with me being a little bit taller.
This is pretty typical of what ends up happening. I mean, technically, Billy could come up a little bit, but the camera was back here when we marked that, but
You can come up a little bit
doesn't matter.
so I can see you. Unplugged.
All right, here we go, here we go. And action.
When I drink Dr. Pepper, I think of him. It was Julian's favorite drink. You know, it's been 7 years. You know, I didn't even really know him that well, but he touched my soul. Sometimes I think of who he would be today, what our relationship would be like, what his career would be. I miss him.
Good, let's start one from right there. Why don't you stay on that mark? Let's just adjust for that mark. Okay, hang tight.
Stay in there, Carrie.
Doing good. Here we go. And action.
You know, when I drink Dr. Pepper, think of him. It was Julian's favorite drink. It's been 7 years. And, you know, I didn't even know him that well. But he touched my soul. You know, sometimes I think about it and I wonder who he'd be today. What our friendship would be like. What his dance career would be. I miss him. I miss him a lot.
Good. Okay, jump back on that mark a little bit. Now, try to be careful of getting, the emotion's great.
Too.
Keep the emotion, but just don't
I
pitch
get
it.
high in my register.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
pitch it too, you want to try to pitch it still.
Down here.
Pitch it down a little bit because it gets in a range where you want it lower.
It's hard to understand.
Yeah, it gets a little hard to understand. Here we go, but it's lovely emotion. Let's keep
Hold
that.
on.
Take a moment. Here we go. And make sure you stay out, Billy, even though I have to move around a little bit. And action.
You know, when I drink Dr. Pepper, I think about him. It was Julian's favorite drink. It's been 7 years. You know, I didn't even really know him that well. But, God, he touched my soul. And sometimes I think about it and I wonder who he'd be today.
Take a step back.
I wonder.
Sorry to disrupt. Yeah, let's start.
I keep on.
No, you're okay. We're just going to
hitting
start you
too.
on this mark because this mark's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's hard to hit.
It's hard to
Okay.
see when you're
Yeah,
walking.
it's a tricky mark. All right, let's start you right there. That actually looks
Yeah.
good. All right, here we go. Looking at Billy. And from the top, action.
You know, when I drink Dr. Pepper, I think about him. It was Julian's favorite drink. It's been 7 years. And, you know, I didn't even really know him that well, but he touched my soul. You know, sometimes I think what he'd be like today, what our friendship would be like, what his dance career would be like. I miss him. I miss him a lot.
Good. You're probably gonna feel like that one wasn't as emotional, but that was the strongest one.
That hit real hard.
That was really good. You're definitely gonna use it. Oh, she's like, she feels shit. That's.
I have feelings? What? No.
She still has feels. Oh, it's so nice. Okay.
Get back in there.
Oh, the world hasn't crushed her. There's a little Mickey Mouse spirit in there. Who's next? Who's next?
Are you okay being
Yeah. Looking for a height and somebody needs a guy for the
Maybe
wall.
go contrarian and call myself by name for one take.
You can. It's people do it now.
Okay. For one take, and let's see.
A lot of TV shows are named after the actors.
Just from. Okay, but I'm just gonna mark Billy.
Explains finding Sarah Marshall in a whole new meaning.
That looks pretty good. Let me see you over on this other
Yeah.
mark, Kate. See if you can go over that mark. Practice hitting it. Trust me, it's a motherfucker for some reason.
Motherfuckers.
It's like that, but then you actually want to be a little bit further back from it. You want to kind of miss it by going back a little bit.
Okay, and I can slow down on the arc, yeah.
Yeah, the main thing is it's not a straight line, it's an arc. If you do it, you'll be near the first person to actually arc and stay in focus. You'll be near the first person. So one person did it accidentally.
So, all right, I feel like I'm
It's this.
in the V8 commercial.
Hi, neighbor.
No, it's not too bad. It's
Right.
just kind of if you just go as close as you can to the saw blade without making contact with the saw
Now we're
blade.
talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, all right.
Avoid the pit of snakes, and you'll be fine.
We're gonna arc. Wait,
Okay.
I got.
Here we go. Not quite so much. You don't have to go that far. It's just a little subtle, not straight line. Just a little like an airplane map, how they show the thing.
Why I would be arcing while talking so intimately to my
Yeah, you
friend
can't
over
tell
here.
you're arcing on camera though. You can't tell. Okay, here we go. Is anybody going out or coming in? All right, here we go. And action.
I tried to update my status, whatever that means. I thought status was an acting tool. I tried to update my status to Kate Riley is in a relationship with the present moment. But some guy in Ojai has the present moment as his Facebook handle. That was my branding. And the weird part, I think I had sex with the guy at Burning Man in 2003 under the Gratitude Temple. Do I have to break up with him on Facebook?
Okay, good. Let's do one where you start there. Go even faster, less facial expressions. Faster and less facial expressions.
I'm just
that
normally
already
like
felt
that.
like you were doing nothing.
I know.
But don't feel like you have to do a reductive, kind of attenuated voice. You can still talk like you're talking to Billy over there, but just no facial expressions that are unnecessary. Here
And
we
I
go.
can take my time walking.
I would just always be. They'll change the channel the second you know talking. So you've got to be talking the whole time. That's what they want. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action.
I tried to change my status. Whatever that means, I thought status was an acting tool. I tried to change my status to in a relationship with the present moment. But some guy in Ojai has his Facebook handle as the present moment. That was my branding. And the weird part is, I think I know the guy. I think we had sex at Burning Man in 2003. Under the Gratitude Temple.
He accepted the request? Does that mean I'm going through a breakup?
Good. Don't stop in the middle. The middle's not for stopping because the light's harsh. Okay. Just the only places you can stop are the 2 marks. Okay, here we go. And then step back a little bit from that one. Here we go. Be loose with it. Be loose with it, but tight with it. Here we go. And action.
I tried to update my status, whatever that means. I tried to update my status, which I thought was an acting tool, to in a relationship with the present moment. And then some guy in Ojai has his Facebook handle as the present moment. He accepted the request. The weird part, I think I had sex with him at Burning Man under the Gratitude Temple in 2003. Does that mean I have to break up with the guy?
Good.
Did I make you laugh?
No, this is really funny because I panned away, almost like it's actually a funny pan for some.
Funnier than that. Okay.
All right.
No.
One more for the Gipper. Just
All right.
wing it. I can't remember how many this was, but wing it. So maybe start on this mark and then just
Start on this mark?
yeah, and actually do them on the same ones because you can theoretically.
All
cut
right.
some
I'm
of these.
imagining I'm seeing Billy's eyes. Yeah, that's correct.
You can step Billy can step forward a little bit, but yeah, you just kind of have to.
All right.
That's kind of the way film goes a lot of times. Is we can make this a little easier here, but like you just kind of penetrate through all the stuff to try to see the person. Here we go, and action.
I tried to update my status, whatever that means. I thought status was an acting tool. So I tried to update my status to in a relationship with the present moment. And some guy in Ojai has his Facebook handle as the present moment. That was my branding. The weird part, I think I had sex with a guy under the Gratitude Temple at Burning Man in 2003. And he accepted the request. Maybe I shouldn't go on Facebook after I have brunch with my dad.
I don't know why there's something really funny about this silent pan away.
Oh, that must have been awful. Okay.
No.
Exiting. I was taking an exit. All right.
No. Okay, no, that one was the best one by far. Maybe I should go on Facebook after brunch with my dad. Weird. It's good. That was the best one by far. You're gonna see a million different things happening when you see this footage. Who's next, by the way? Who's left? We got Billy and Tanya, right?
All right.
All right, jump on in there. No, you did good. They'll feel good about it. I'm surprised at how few people have spent a little time watching through the monitor to see what they're up against. Yeah, it's a little different than you think when you watch it on the monitor. Probably. Oh, I've been forgetting to take pictures.
It's funny because it seems so dark. when
This
you
is
look
tricky.
through the monitor.
On the wall.
It seems dark, but it works.
Okay. Can I just do this like
Oh,
one?
it looks
real
dark
quick?
on the monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks dark in real life too.
Well, this is what we're actually shooting.
Mark?
Oh wow.
This is called a lookup table that gives you a sense of what it will look like when you color correct it. So, but you use this so that you don't want your thing to look like that. That's what this is what every indie movie looks like now.
Right. It has that weird tint to it.
And
Like
they-
yellowish kind of.
They just, but that's what like a real movie looks like. So that's my little look that I just, everybody does that. I mean,
Should we always stand?
indie movies don't. I don't know why.
By the way, I did not see Billy at all. When I was, you're just kind of like you were like
You're so
completely
big
blurred.
that you just block him out.
No, you can just keep it for now.
Poor Billy was like, I'm here.
I know. I was just like I don't see him.
So where's my mark? Where's my line?
Yeah, that is your mark.
Okay.
That's a totally solid mark. Okay. Here we go. And we're still rolling, so that means we should still be synced up.
Is it okay with the jacket on the shoulders?
Yeah.
Is it fine?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Well, it could be a little boxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Okay. There we go. I feel like it's weird when a straight guy knows about boxy.
But it's also the shape, like if it's the shirt that.
Because I'm a box. I understand the box.
You're boxy.
I'm a box.
The shirt.
I'm the box.
Okay.
The box.
Villains
Hey,
should
I'm
not
the
be
box.
boxing. Or maybe they should.
Here we go. Here we go. And make sure we're still rolling up here. Here we go. We're still
This
rolling.
thing is on the way.
And action.
When did you stop being a good boy? Stabbed me right in my back. But you forgot one thing. I'm always one step ahead of everyone. And I'm gonna hunt you down. And I'm gonna hunt your family down. And I'm gonna make you watch them die, one by one, until you realize that you should have never crossed my way.
Okay. Good.
Mark.
Good. Let's try one starting from there. That was, you did the best on the marks so far. Here we go. And action.
When did you stop being a good boy? Stabbed me right in my back. But you know what you forgot? That I'm always one step ahead of everyone. And now I'm gonna hunt you down. And I'm gonna hunt your family down. And I'm gonna make you watch them die one by one until you realize that you should have never crossed my way.
Good. Okay. Let's take one starting from there, moving to the other side. I like it starting there.
It was the car hunt, right?
That's okay.
That was not a bit?
It won't necessarily seem like it doesn't belong there. Because nobody knows what the movie's about.
The fuck are you doing in my car? That's a warning.
Okay. Here we go. And action.
When did you stop being a good boy? Stabbed me right in my back. But you forgot one thing. I am always one step ahead of everyone. And now I'm gonna hunt you down. And now I'm gonna hunt your family down. And I'm gonna make you watch them die one by one until you realize that you should have never crossed my way.
Hang tight right there. It's a good shot. You like this. Social media, I should remember to do these on everybody.
Can I go one more last time? No?
Yeah, I did actually, because I actually did. You guys were watching on the camera. She went out of frame on that one pretty bad.
Oh.
So I'll tell you one more time. Yeah, I did mess that one up. Let's try it. Here we go. And action.
When did you stop being a good boy? Stabbed me right in my back. But you forgot one thing. I am always one step ahead of everyone. And now I'm gonna hunt you down. And I'm gonna hunt your family down. And I'm gonna make you watch them die one by one until you realize that you should have never crossed my way.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm still having a good time.
Okay.
Did I grab something to eat?
Okay,
good.
Still want to go to the movie?
It's okay. You can knock me down if you want.
So you were angry. Okay.
I get it. You're mad.
I get it.
You're not you when you're hungry. We'll grab something to eat on the
You're
way.
not you when you're hungry. Then she eats something and it's just me eating a chili dog. Right? You go the other way from those commercials. Okay.
Okay, here you go,
Who's your
sweetie.
ally gonna be?
I can't go for the bread.
All right. The hair's looking pretty much like when we shot. It's looking about right.
Mm.
About the same. You're gonna have to keep cutting your own hair for the rest of the summer. Keep this.
No problem with that.
It's fucking better than.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the island. Here we go. Nice and quiet. Last shot of the night. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Now that I think about it, thought I knew what it meant. Now I'm just trying to make it count and not mess it up along the way that others have. Maybe have some fun.
Good. Let's try it around the other way. Gotta mess that one up a little bit. Want to try doing this. Check, check, check. Check, check.
Maybe a little bit past the mark. God. Is it... Man, the struggle is real with the clothes just laying right. God. You feel boxy, I just feel weird.
I just feel like I don't belong in my own body.
I don't sometimes. Jeez.
All right. Here we go.
And what's weird is that somebody said, "Hey, can you try this on so that you look like the same size as my son?" I'm going, "All right, fine." Yeah, and they're going, yeah, that works. Cool, great, thanks. All right. You're not worried about code? Great. Don't blame me for that.
Here we go. Nice and quiet. You got your eye line, Billy?
Yes, I do.
Come a little bit towards me.
Yeah,
there we go.
right there.
That'll help. Okay, and action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Now, I'm just trying to make it count. Not fall under the same mistakes as others in the past. Maybe have some fun along the way.
Good. Try it one more time.
Same spot?
Yeah. And, or take it from there.
Right.
And action. Be sure when you do the cross, stay a little further back.
Further back?
Yeah. Here we go. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now, I'm just trying to be able to make it count. Not fall under the same mistakes as others in the past. Maybe have some fun along the way.
Since this is the longest one, I'm going to try.
I can't move further back unless I take this all out. And William,
Jump on that other mark really quick. Okay, Billy.
Okay.
And let's see.
You're gonna be a little bit of a torch there.
Okay. And then step a little closer to me. Come pull a little closer. Let's see what this would have
No,
been.
we've had a long relationship, Brian.
Wait, there's other people here? Leave us. So, leave us. Terrible.
I can't go in front of an audience.
Okay, here we go.
Am I still moving or am I staying in place?
Let's do one staying in place, then one moving. So just hit Tanya. Let me see what it looks like when you hit Tanya. That looks pretty good. And actually cheat your, that looks pretty good. And actually chin down a little bit. Cheat your right shoulder forward. A little bit more. Yeah, like that. Let's try that.
Alright.
And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there was a live time and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm just trying to make it count. Not fall under the same mistakes as others in the past. Let's have some fun.
Good. Let me see what it looks like when you move over to that mark. You just get to kind of step around the tripod.
Okay.
So look down at the tripod. So yeah, if you just don't hit the tripod, you're pretty much going to be more or less perfect. Love it. Okay. And don't go quite that far.
Okay. Don't go far to past here.
Yeah, hit it about like that. Let me see you walk back to the other mark.
Okay.
And then stay on Tanya the whole time. And then get a little further away from me when you do that cross. Check.
Oh, we got it.
That must have stopped when. Did you notice it stop?
I noticed it stopped when I was looking at it when I was moving back, and I'm like, oh boy.
But it was bouncing. It was going until I moved it. I think we're good. Let's try another one. I must have bumped it off with my finger. Here we go. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm just trying to make it count. And not fall under the same mistakes as others in the past. Maybe have some fun along the way.
Shit, I messed it up. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. All right. Here we go. And nice and quiet, everybody. That's still going.
Yep, still alive. You had to have bumped it.
Yeah. Well, it was still recording, so the mic just got the power bumped. Here we go. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm just trying to make it count. Not fall under the same mistakes that others have made in the past. Let's have some fun.
One more time, Billy.
Copy.
Yeah, it probably would be. But it's not as bad as you think. Here we go. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm just trying to make it count. Not make the same mistakes that others have made in the past. Maybe have some fun along the way.
Okay, let's try one start there and then we'll wrap it.
Copy.
Here we go. And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. Thought I knew what that meant.
Try one more. Just that saw kind of hung out. Here we go.
Freaking size of my feet, size 13. Just try not to trip over yourself.
And action.
When I was younger, I was told that there's a lifetime and dead time. I thought I knew what that meant. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm just trying to make it count. Not make the same mistakes that others have made along the way. Let's have some fun.
Good. Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Messing around with